Hey guys, I am Regina. I am a Lime Life Beauty Guide. And I just wanted, if you saw my live, I think it was like earlier this week or over the weekend, sometime. I was doing a live and my makeup broke. And so I just wanted to show y'all how to repair this, because you don't have to throw this away. So whether it is eyeshadows or it is, you know, stuff like this, it can be repaired. So I just kind of wanted to show you. And so yeah, so let's just go ahead and put the big chunks in this. So I have on my list, I have a little bowl. I have like a cheese knife, you know, anything will do, a spoon, whatever, butter knife, whatever, and then alcohol. And so I'm just going to take the big chunks out and just kind of put it in that container. And just kind of, let's see, work all of this in there. You know, because, you know, makeup's, you know, you just, if you like something, you know, and you don't want to go out and buy a new one, I mean, like, who does? If you can save it, you know, why not repair it so you can use again? Saves time and money. So this is something, you know, I've done a couple times. Typically, I try to take care of my things, but, you know, accidents happen, right? Okay, so now that I have all of this in here, I'm just going to kind of mash it up. And this is just what I'm doing. I'm just kind of mashing it up. To where it is powder. So now that most of it's, well, all of it's mashed up, I am going to take alcohol and I am just going to, I'm going to mix it with the consistency. Now you don't want it too runny or anything, so I would just add just a little bit to get that consistency that you need to put it back in your pan. And with our pans, you can actually, these little holes in the back, if you have something to stick in there, you can actually take out the pan. And let me do that real quick. Let me get something. I'm gonna go ahead and get the back of my earring so I don't have to get up, but I'm just gonna put this in here and it snaps right out. And that way I can get every little thing. So if anything fell underneath, it'll come out. And that's what I love about our pans. Okay, so now that I have put everything in a powder, I've smushed everything in a powder. So if you're just hopping on, it's just tricks on broken makeup, like eyeshadow, blush, anything that's a powdery that you can reuse, okay? I've done this in the past and it's come out great. It hasn't deformed in any of the colors. So you take your empty pan, you're gonna pour a little bit of the alcohol in here, just a little bit, and then you're going to start mixing. So you see what it looks like. You're just going to start mixing it just enough to get that consistency that you need. You don't need a lot. And then you're going to take it and you're going to put it back in your pan. And although it's, you know, not gonna look as pretty as when you bought it, the color is still gonna remain. You're not gonna have, it's not gonna be discolored or anything like that. And then it'll just save you some money than having to replace it. And usually whenever I break something, it goes in the bottom of my purse. So thank goodness It was where it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to take the excess and just keep continuing. So once I get everything out, I'm just going to continue on putting this back in here. But you see I have saved a bronzer. So hey Debbie, how are you? So if you have any questions on it, just let me know. It's real easy. It's just basically making it to a powder, wherever it's your blush or your bronzer or your eyeshadow, putting it in a little bowl and just making it a fine powder and just adding some alcohol, just a little bit at a time. You don't want to get too much alcohol, okay? I've had really good results with this. It didn't mess up the coloring or anything in the product. I've only done it one other time. I had a real light eyeshadow, and I love that eyeshadow. And we were out of stock at the time, so I needed to preserve. But anyways, you're just gonna let this dry. I usually let it dry overnight, and then it's good to go for the next day. So that is my tips and tricks, 4 tips and tricks for today. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Y'all have a good day. I'm good. Talk to you later. Bye.